but the last desperate heave from Dilly wasn't quite enough for Kent. So Middlesex made it with just 2 runs to spare. At Brands Hatch, it's been a good day for the Williams team on the eve of tomorrow's Grand Prix. Their 2 drivers, Nigel Mansell and Nelson Piquet, are on top of the grid, with pole position going to the Brazilian.
All eyes were on Nigel Mansell this afternoon, but in the end, Britain's top hope was overshadowed by his teammate Nelson Piquet. The 33-year-old Brazilian dominated both days of practice. His best qualifying lap was a new record for Brands Hatch, his average speed 149 miles an hour. Mansell had another unfortunate practice today. 1 good lap in the first 5 minutes, followed by a slide onto the verge with a long session in the pit. Nevertheless, his time was good enough to place him second on tomorrow's grid, and he had the satisfaction of outpacing his nearest rivals in the race for the world title. He could even afford a smile over plans for tomorrow's race.
Well, I've got a bag of nails in my pocket to put on the grid in front of a few cars, but no, I think the main thing is just keep cool.
So the Williams domination of this year's Grand Prix looks set to continue tomorrow. David Glencorse.
Some late news just in. It's just been revealed that 2 Royal Ulster Constabulary officers have been suspended from duty. The suspensions came on the recommendation of the Chief Constable of West Yorkshire, Mr. Colin Sampson, who took over an inquiry into the RUC when Manchester's Deputy Chief Constable John Stalker was relieved of the job. That's the news from us tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Good night.
The weather forecast for the LWT area. It will be generally cloudy and misty with a few late evening showers, but these will die out. It will be a mild night with the temperature falling no lower than about 13 degrees Celsius, 55 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunday will start dull with some drizzle, but it will gradually brighten up. There will be some sunny intervals in the afternoon, and it's going to be slightly warmer than today, with the temperature reaching about 20 degrees Celsius, 68 Fahrenheit. The powerful film Bullitt is the Steve McQueen movie after this break.
Hello. Last time I said that the Compact Portable 2 sets new standards in full-function portable computing. And here's a man who knows what that means.
Well, it means you get all the functions from a portable that you'd expect from a desktop. And indeed, the Compact Portable 2 with a possible 20 megabytes of storage is more powerful than most desktops. Also, it runs faster using the latest 286 chip technology, one of the first machines in the world to do so, and...
Boring.
Signorina dell'Utonerbo.
Sì, dice sempre nice here in it.
Ma qui all'opera?
Signori, un Campari soda, per favore. Got Campari in Luton, you know.
This man is missing 1/3 of the fiber he needs every day. He's not the only one. Did you know that 9 out of 10 of us still aren't getting enough fiber in our daily diet? As it happens, a bowl of 1 breakfast cereal provides the fiber we need to make up that missing third. Kellogg's All Bran. It can make all the difference.
Stay as sweet as you are. Don't let a thing ever change you.
The classic dairy cream sponge from Bird's Eye. Sheer temptation. A scandalous 1/4 pint of whipped dairy cream between heavenly sponge, laced with real strawberry jam. The Bird's Eye classic dairy cream sponge from the Sweet Trolley. Desserts you can't help falling in love with.
Sunday, wrote Mr. Kipling, and whilst sharing my exceedingly famous Bakewell tart, I remembered how, as a small boy, I had longed for a whole Bakewell all for myself. That night, my idea took shape. An individual Bakewell filled with jam. Rich frangipan, iced, and topped with cherry. Cherry Bakewells, far too good for small boys.
from Hotpoint, their most advanced range of automatic washing machines ever. So advanced they can do a half-hour quick wash for your daily items. So clever they can do a low-cost, low-temperature wash that saves electricity. So practical they've a choice of colors, all built to a standard so high we guarantee parts free for 5 years. The most advanced new range ever from Hotpoint. Putting you first has put us first.
Ed and Joe's car wash service. It's only $5.
Great.
Okay, Joey, we got 18 cars to clean. So let's go have a Budweiser.
When you drink a beer that's strong yet smooth because it's matured over beechwood, you can take your time.
Beer's great, Ed. But what about the cars? Joseph, we just went automatic.
Starting next Friday night on LWT, big name movie premieres. The Battle of Naretva. Hardy Kruger and Yul Brynner locked in World War II conflict. Body Heat. William Hurt and Kathleen Turner start a passionate but dangerous affair.
You're not too smart, are you? I like that in a man.
What else you like? Lazy, ugly, corny? I got them all.
You don't look lazy.
The Postman Always Rings Twice, starring Jack Nicholson and Jessica Lange.
It's just us.
But her husband stands between them.
I'm tired of what's right and wrong.
What are you talking about?
Rachel Ward and Burt Reynolds star in the action-packed Sharky's Machine.
The man with the smiling eyes.
Sharky, rice.
Low-life creep.
Richard Gere is an American gigolo in his Californian world of wealth and women. Big name movie premieres starting next Friday night on LWT.
The new Peugeot 309. The reality is even better than the dream. Peugeot, the lion goes from strength to strength.
Pimm's, lemonade, ice and a slice. The drink that's long on style.
For over a century, TSB was happy looking after people's savings. But in 1965, we extended our services. Things looked up. We gave our customers current accounts, then personal loans. Next, we introduced the trust card. Today, we lend money to industry and commerce. We offer a wide range of investment and insurance schemes and mortgages to thousands of home buyers. Yes, when it comes to improving our service, the sky is the limit. TSB, the fastest moving bank in Britain.
Signal first, 8 for teeth.
Here's Signal's latest way to brush teeth clean twice a day.
Signal first, 8 for teeth.
Pump the those stripes out. It's the fun way to brush your teeth and fight decay.
Signals first, aim for T.
Mary Jones, unable to decide whether black or blue lipstick is best for the Esher Hunt ball, decides to ask Big Sister. In America,
Hello? It's Mary.
one of 162 countries, you can now dial direct. It takes Big Sister, who knows about such things, less than 3 minutes to explain that what she should wear, of course, is both.
You wear them both. Ta-da!
Advice that delights Mary for just £1.78. It's no big deal to dial direct.
Now, here's something extremely tempting. Quite delicious. Elm Lee, the real alternative to cream. Ask the cat.
We are having a heat wave, 92 degrees and going nowhere but up. We're looking for a high of 98.
Okay, who's first?
Pepsi. Discover the meaning of taste.
Last year, no one replaced more lost or stolen travelers' checks than American Express. Order yours at any branch of Lloyd's Bank.
When you see a beer that's strong yet smooth because it's matured over beechwood, sometimes you have to say, what the heck, and make your move. Budweiser, coolest beer in town.
In the Allied sale, every single carpet and curtain's been reduced by up to 50%. 400 twists, 350 Axminsters, 800 wool carpets, all the leading brands reduced. Every colour and style in the book, including one with white twiddly bits, reduced. Curtains, 680 measures, 2,000 ready-mades, velvets, stripy curtains, flowery curtains, the whole shooting match reduced.
The Allied sale, every single carpet and curtain down in price.
Here, I just said that.
You were made for me. Everybody tells me so.
Bird's Eye Supermousse. Individual extravagances, haloed with dreamy rosettes, showered with chopped nuts, smothered in real fruit sauce or sumptuous chocolate sauce. Bird's Eye Supermousse from the Sweet Trolley. Desserts you can't help falling in love with.
New Perlana. Fine fabric shampoo could make certain aspects of your life a lot more pleasurable. For if you've ever agonized over washing your most precious and delicate clothes, relax. Perlana is something special, a fabric shampoo that leaves sensitive fabrics soft, fragrant, and alluring. New Perlana, the soft touch.
You know Blue Band's got no artificial ingredients. Blue Band margarine, well, that's the best. Feeling from Blue Band.
flavor.
Darling Black Label.
Tender moments. Over 40 minutes of beautiful love songs recorded specially for lovers everywhere.
Still using that cheap stuff, Deirdre? Try this. We need a powder that will smell both hot and cold
What do he drinks, Carling Black Label?
Your best bet for a fuller flavor.
Darling Black Label.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you.
Walls Italiano. Masterpieces of ice cream luxury. Strawberry, irresistibly swirled with raspberry sorbet. Tantalizing toffee with smooth fudge. The hazelnut temptation of choc and nut. Walls Italiano from the sweet trolley. Desserts you can't help falling in love with.
For over a century, TSB was happy looking after people's savings. But in 1965, we extended our services. Things looked up. We gave our customers current accounts, then personal loans. Next, we introduced the trust card. Today, we lend money to industry and commerce. We offer a wide range of investment and insurance schemes and mortgages to thousands of home buyers. Yes, when it comes to improving our service, the sky is the limit. TSB, the fastest moving bank in Britain.
A street, a sound is the start of the day. It's the heat of the road, it's breaking away. A kiss, a glance, it is hot, it is cool. A smile, a chance, it is breaking a rule. It's just how you feel when you know it's for real. It's a hit, it's a Coca-Cola, is it?
Fancy a pint?
Dry blackthorn cider. The pint worth coming back for. Dry blackthorn cider. Make one disappear tonight.
Get up early for the Bruno Witherspoon fight. See it first on ITV.
No problem.
Next, following the news headlines, petty thief Mogg takes on the unlikely role of Cupid.
It's taken the designer's art, the engineer's vision, to create the new British luxury saloon, to combine aerodynamics with beauty and stature, to balance smoothness of ride with full-blooded power. And to design a car that soothes and comforts, leaving the pressures of the day far behind. Power, prestige, performance. The new 4-model Rover 800 series. Engineering in a finer form.
Don't think much of this wine.
Yeah, flat, like the party.
Matches instead.
Matches Rosé, with its sparkly, youthful fragrance. Matches White, with its light, subtle crispness. both with a myriad tiny bubbles that breathe life into any occasion. Matthias. Ordinary wines seem flat by comparison.
Once you've got a Woolwich cash-based card, you've got the key to instant access to your money day and night, 7 days a week. And you'll get interest all the time. And you can use it in any branch of the Woolwich. Cash-base, a new way of living with the Woolwich.
So there's going to be a few of you out shearing this time, then?
About 40, I'd reckon.
Something for the ladies?
Oh, yeah. 2 bottles of sweet cherry, mate. Looks like we've overdone it with the sherry.
Yeah.
Australians wouldn't give a Castlemaine 4X for anything else.
New Perlana. Fine fabric shampoo could make certain aspects of your life a lot more pleasurable. For if you've ever agonized over washing your most precious and delicate clothes, relax. Perlana is something special, a fabric shampoo that leaves sensitive fabrics soft, fragrant, and alluring. New Perlana, the soft touch.
Call in at your local BP station and play Dynasty Dollars. Simply match the Dynasty Dollars and you could win one of millions of cash prizes. Save the notes and it could change your life. You could win up to 10,000 Dynasty Dollars. And you could win one of the family holidays to Disneyland, LA and Denver. Call in at a participating BP station and play Dynasty Dollars.
Good evening. Here are the LWT News headlines. The pop star Boy George was charged tonight with possessing heroin after being arrested in Essex by officers from the Paddington Drug Squad. He was bailed by police at Harrow to appear at Maryland Magistrates Court on July the 29th. Boy George, who lives in Maida Vale, was charged in his real name of George O'Dowd. It's alleged that on or before July the 7th in the Greater London area, he had in his possession a quantity of heroin. Anti-smoking campaigners picketed Lords today in protest at the Cricket Championship sponsored by Benson and Hedges. Nurses joined other health workers in calling on the cricketing authorities to ban the cigarette company from supporting the game. Middlesex won the final against Kent by 2 runs. Finally, Labour's Shadow Home Secretary Gerald Kaufman has again called for Rupert Murdoch to pay for the police operation outside his Wapping print plant. This week, government figures showed the cost of police covering the pickets has soared to well over £1 million. Speaking in Cardiff today, Mr Kaufman said that if soccer clubs can pay for their policing, then Mr Murdoch should do the same. That's it for tonight. More tomorrow afternoon.
We're looking for a high of 98.
Okay, who's first?
Pepsi. Discover the meaning of taste.
A bowl of Kellogg's Fruit and Fibre's favourite. At breakfast time each day, it's simply exquisite. It's the crunchy whole wheat flakes that sort of keep you wide awake.
For us, we're really nuts about the lovely fruit in it. It's more than crispy whole wheat flakes if you ask me. Kellogg's Fruit and Fibre's fruity too, just see. Apples, hazelnuts, bananas, raisins, coconuts, soaked almonds.
It's more than fruity.
Crunchy fruity.
We agree.
Anxious to remind her husband of a family christening, Mrs. Green of Billericay interrupts his meeting in Italy. One of 162 countries you can now dial direct. Mr. Green, for whom loyalty to the family is very important, tells her he will shortly be leaving Naples in a great hurry. Furthermore, he would never let business stand in the way of becoming a godfather. A reassuring 3 minutes for only £1.09p.
I hope he doesn't get held up.
It's no big deal to dial direct.
Home Styles spray paint. Less mess, more finesse. Tough, safe, versatile. Adds contrast, dries fast. Homestyle resists rust, lasts for years. Homestyle's spray paints. They'll give you ideas.
Ed and Joe's car wash service. It's only $5.
Great.
Okay, Joey, we got 18 cars to clean. So let's grab a Budweiser.
When you drink a beer that's strong yet smooth because it's matured over beechwood, you can take your time.
Beer's great, Ed. But what about the cars? Joseph, we just went automatic.